Hello and welcome to Mystery Tech. Hopefully you're finding this episode to be thoroughly delightful as... No, stop, no, stop it, stop it, stop it. We shouldn't throw it this time. Oh no, wait. Is this a Gigabyte M28U monitor?
Don't break it this time.
I'm just... Oh my God!
If you do break it,
You have this second monitor?
and if you break that one,
Oh, the FI32U, a third monitor.
if you break that one,
It's okay. Is there another one? The 43U. Did you just bring in 4 Gigabyte AORS monitors? How much are 4 Gigabyte AORS monitors?
well, they're sponsoring today's video, so, well, for us, nothing.
Oh boy! This is great news! So this is the M28U. So this is a 4K display. Like all of these monitors, they will do 120 Hz over HDMI 2.1, which is especially important if you're using a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. But if you connect it to a PC over DisplayPort, you can get all the way up to 4K 144 Hz. I'm gonna open this up from the front, and I'm gonna hope it comes out very smoothly. Wait, what?
Is that really the way?
Yeah, it is the way, because the top doesn't open. There are instructions on the top, I'm not gonna read them. Okay, ready? And that's fine, that's the way that's supposed to be done, okay? Why, hello friends, look at my fine new setup. So with the power of the KVM built inside my monitor, I can very quickly go from the incredibly smooth 140 Hz on the Windows side with one single button press. It will then flip over to the USB-C on the MacBook. Now you can plug in a wide variety of different devices, but the real idea here behind the KVM is that not only can you switch inputs between different computers, but you can also move your devices. So now if I start moving my mouse around, I will have the ability to control it on the MacBook. Same thing, if I want to pull up something, I can now type "this is a bad idea," "this is Ken's PC," I don't want to search on that. Then we can step up to the FI32U. This is a 32-inch display, which still does 4K, it still does 120 Hz over HDMI 2.1 or 144 over DisplayPort, but this has some major new features. So first and foremost, it is, look, I'm just gonna say it, it's a big chungus. I just said it, look, I didn't want to say it, but I had to say it, right? This is a huge display, but because it has so many cool features, it really does pop. So not only do you have the excellent image quality, right, which we'll get into in a second, but you also have the RGB fusion on the back, including on the stand. And one of my favorite features is that it has a hi-fi DAC. Let's listen to the hi-fi DAC, shall we? Next, we have the AORS FV43U.
Where did you come from?
A true tactical gaming monitor with a massive 43-inch large format gaming display. Still 4K, still 144 Hz or 120 Hz for our console friends. But this is where gaming gets serious. This looks ridiculous. Another thing this monitor has going for it is a blisteringly bright 1000 nits of brightness. So for context right now, we are recording this at, I believe it's at 10% brightness? No, 17% brightness, okay? Ready to crank it to 100?
Oh boy.
1000 nits of brightness, activate.
Oh my God.
Woo! This is 1000 nits of gaming glory. Woo! Oh, thank you, Matt. I need sunglasses because the 1000 nits of brightness, actually, you know what? The sunglasses help. This looks now great. And to round out our glorious quintet of Gigabyte AORS monitors, we have the biggest of them all, the brand new FO48U OLED display. Yes, my friends, I said OLED, not no LED, not old LED, OLED, which means that not only are you going to get some of the most pristine image quality possible, but you're getting a package which is custom designed for not only consoles like our slightly modified PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, but of course for the PC as well. What I would love to let you listen to is the space audio that is built into actually all of the monitors, but I think it sounds best on the 48. Not only do you have 98% DCI-P3 color space covered and 130% of sRGB, which makes it great for content creation, but you also have the incredibly high quality panel, which makes the HDR10 look great, and on top of that, man, I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting right now?
Still 120 hertz.
Oh yeah, 120 hertz. I've never had my eyes treated better than with this amazing selection of Gigabyte AORS monitors, which you can check out the links in the description. Big thank you to Gigabyte and AORS for sponsoring this episode of Mystery Tech. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go game on all 4 of these displays at once. Never take your eyes off the target.
What are you doing?
Never take your eyes off the target, Matt.
What are you doing?
Got it? Got it. Welcome to Mystery Tech and the Razer as snoo. The Razer as Anzu. Thank you very much. The Razer Anzu smart glasses. Low latency audio. Oh! These kind of things have been around. In fact, I actually think we took a look at one of these kind of things on Mystery Tech once, some glasses with some speakers or whatever. But this is from our friends over at Razer, who I'm sure have done a much better job and have delivered a high quality gaming component. I like how you got me the large glasses. I'm not sure if you're trying to tell me I have a big head or that my face is just too much for one person to love.
Are you not the model for Mars Attack?
What? So I might have a little challenge actually using these without having to put my regular glasses on underneath.
Let me see. Your glasses?
No.
No.
Don't break my. I don't have any other pairs of glasses, so if you break those, I'm going to be blind. That's just it? You just took off my glasses? Is that the whole gag? I just can't see now?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 things. Okay. Look at all the stuff I need to read now. Well, I've got to say, that's a beefy glasses case. It's beefy just because the glasses are beefy. Okay. Oh, it's already trying to pair. Do I look cool? How do I look right now?
You somehow look nerdier.
You stand outside long enough with those on, someone will just walk up and bully you.
I mean, I feel like I'm bullying you right now.
We're upgrading the firmware of my glasses.
Great.
You know what? I am a compulsive updater. Have I ever talked about this before? We could be like right about to start filming a video and I see like some BIOS update, I just gotta do it. I can't not update my things.
You just don't hit the later button?
No, I actually very regularly hit the yes, do it now, and I'll wait 30 minutes and watch the progress bar.
I'm like 6 months behind on Mac OS.
That makes me uncomfortable. I'm a little itchy hearing that. How much are the Razer Anzu gaming glasses?
They're probably like $200.
$200.
Ooh, Okay, well, hopefully they sound really good. We're up to date, so you can completely customize. So single press to play, double tap, triple tap, etc. It's all fine, makes sense. EQ, we want to do default, and that's pretty much it. So let's listen to some music and see what these things sound like. I did it. You have to press that very hard. Wait, okay, so touch controls are a little bit weird.
Yeah, I would look at you weird on the train and then bully you and take your money.
I mean, they don't sound great. It sounds like I'm listening to a Bluetooth speaker like on the table. It's good, but it's not, I would say it's acceptable. Okay, I'm gonna set these down on the table and see what they sound like. Oh yeah, you can definitely hear those. All right, that's not great.
So I've tried the Bose smart frames, I've tried the Echo frames or whatever they are. These sound the best. I mean, you definitely get a lot of volume out of them, but yeah, you can't get around that bleeding, huh? And
it makes sense for gaming though, right? If you're just like, especially with that low latency mode, if you just don't need necessarily like an amazing audio experience, but you just want to be able to hear your game in a sort of crowded area or something.
Look, all I know is if I'm seeing someone playing some Call of Duty Mobile or PUBG Mobile at the pool and I hear gunshots coming out of these headphones or out of these glasses,
you would.
I would definitely get annoyed at the person I'm sitting next to, or probably even a couple of seats down at the pool.
Yeah.
Like, that's just way too loud.
These are kind of cool. I get the fact that, you know, gaming glasses, smart glasses, but essentially what these things are Bluetooth headphones that are just in the glasses that point towards your ears. That's really what they are. And yes, it's nice they come with like polarized lenses. Sweet, but I mean, as someone who needs actual prescription lenses, that's a major concern, and I just scratched up the lens probably, so I'm just gonna put that back here. Sorry, Matt. Now your future stolen Razer glasses are gonna have mildly scratched sunglass lenses. Is this the Xbox mystery tech? Hello and welcome to the Xbox Series X, the latest in cutting-edge gaming console. Did I get scammed by buying this Xbox or something this time? Is there PS5 built into the back of this wonderful monitor, or is there a generic brown box on the table? Okay.
This is for us.
You mean this is for us? You mean this is for you?
No, it's for us. It's for the office.
Oh, an Xbox controller. Okay.
I don't know if you know a thing or two about a certain design lab.
Oh, this is the Design Lab Series X controller. Okay, all right. I was very confused for a moment. So, did you design this?
Yes.
Okay, I am slightly excited and slightly concerned, which is a great combination for this video. Oh, all right, that's a good colorway, friend. Oh, you've got the little / overclock on it too?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what this reminds me of? A little bit of the colorway. Do you remember the PUBG, the KFC chicken controller, the grease-proof, like limited edition controller that we did on one of the first episodes of Mystery Tech? It gives me a little bit of that vibe. You got the orange, you got the yellow, you got the red. You'll also have a little bit of splash of black on the back. So if you're not familiar with Design Lab, essentially what this is a full customization service for Xbox controllers. It's generally speaking not that expensive. I want to say it's like $10 more than buying a regular stock controller.
It's significantly less than paying someone to mod it for you.
Absolutely, and you get a pretty wide range of different customization options. I will say, as much as I do like this controller, the DualSense still to me is kind of like a step forward. I mean, this is a good generic controller that will work across the board, but some of the custom features like the triggers and the actual motion controls inside, or sorry, not the motion, but like the
touch?
No, like the actual, like the vibration and like how much sort of depth you get in that on the DualSense does still to me make it a more impressive controller. Also, it has batteries included. So F1 is downloading right now. I think F1 also will run at 120 FPS, which is perfect for my high quality 32-inch gigabyte AORS display with 4K 120 capability and HDMI 2.1. Doesn't it look nice? Can't you see the high quality original Xbox background I have? What more could you really ask for? So, this is my first time playing F1 2021, which, wow, that's fast. That's very fast. I believe this should run at pretty good frame rates as well. I'm gonna play on this side.
Lights out and away they go. I like the HUD.
I mean, this looks incredibly nice.
The HUD looks better than before.
It looks great, so smooth on my high quality ARS display. Oh, look at that. That's much nicer now.
It's a little wide.
What the Oh! Dude! What was that? Okay, you know what? So here's the thing, right? The controller is great. I just think I just need a little bit of warm up. You know, I just need a little bit of practice. I think now I'm ready to do this for real and show you my F1 2021 skills. That's really what I needed. The game was installing, so I mean, I just need a little bit of time, okay? I just need a little bit of time. eBay? Are they Pokemon cards?
No.
Oh, okay. This feels like a very heavy pair of jeans because it's floppy, but I can feel a little bit of texture inside. Okay, these are jeans. These are actually jeans. I called it.
They're not jeans.
Oh no, is it that stupid Levi thing? The smart jacket or whatever? Okay, all right. So this might look like a regular jean jacket, but inside, this is actual tech because this has Bluetooth capabilities. I have many questions. First, and chief among them, this was not cheap. I know this was like a couple $100 new or something, right? And based on the fact that it came out of an eBay bag, I'm gonna guess that it was slightly more than that on the resale market.
How much do you think it was?
I think it was $280.
Well, I think I paid $120 for it.
Oh, look at that? That's actually like, I mean, these jackets actually are fairly expensive. By staying connected to your digital world, your things can do so much more. Skip a song by swiping your sleeve. Take a picture by tapping on a shoulder strap. Get reminded about the phone you left behind with a haptic buzz on your cuff. So it's not like there's a speaker in here or anything. This is basically like a glorified Bluetooth controller.
This is for Android people because they don't have an Apple Watch.
Oh, wow. Is this a men's size?
Are you a men's size?
I think so. It feels like my armpits are being pinched right now. Oh, I found something. Levi's commuter. It's a fake button here. I see a fake button. I've discovered something. I don't know what it seems like I'm supposed to connect something to this. So apparently, according to the site, it uses the Jacquard tag. Are you trying to tell me right now that you bought the jacket without the Jacquard tag, which makes it a cool smart jacket? Ba-dum bum ba-dum, ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Oh. That was some serious force, man. I'm just over here minding my business, and I get snatched in slow motion with a Levi Jacquard jacket. This is the original one.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there... You almost knocked my coffee all over the floor. I hope you know that.
You almost knocked it over.
I have things in my hand. So this is what you're supposed to get when you purchase the Levi Commuter Jacquard by Google box. Okay, so the jacket looks the same. We have a USB dongle of some variety, the snap tag.
I only got that box just for the dongle.
So I'm going to attach this to the little snap here. And then I just need to tuck this in, which actually, yeah, that works, huh? According to the app setup, when I plug it in, it's supposed to like flash blue, but it is not doing that. It does just say, jacket found, could not connect. Ken? Can I borrow you for a moment? So we have given this little module 2 full days to charge. When we plugged it in before, it was showing blinking red. Now, without any further ado, we're gonna find out, does it work? Ready?
And
Oh, that's anticlimactic. Did we just...
here, let me try.
It literally does nothing. This thing has been charging for 2 days. You know it's still a jacket, right? You know it's still... Oh yeah. That thing can go in the garbage.
Oh yeah, these jackets are cool.
Jackets are cool. We can go out on the town Friday night, hit the clubs.
We would go out on the town Friday night, but Austin said that he had things to do, like go to his wife.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll just give her your jacket and then she and I will go out on the club.
The world's lamest couple.
Wow. That was a little out of pocket, friends.
Out of pocket?
Yeah.
Oh my god, just like a straight jacket.